Stormy Siemion's out of breath. They've run up here. They're so anxious to see their family and teammates. We'll just get them a couple questions here on senior night. Stormy, a sweep for the Jackets, your second sweep of the season, your fourth win in the last 5 matches. You guys really left no doubt tonight. Talk about the way the team came out and what was going through your mind.
You know, we knew this was our last match. We knew it was our last home match ever for us three, and I think everybody just had that in the back of their minds, and I honestly feel like my whole team played for us three, and I could just feel everybody just wanting it so bad, and it was awesome.
Talk about a turning point in the match. It came early on in the very first set. That last point was kind of crazy, the rally that ensued. It was 25-24. You guys end up winning it. How did that dictate the momentum the rest of the way?
That was huge. I love having long rallies with that, like that, especially at the end of a game, and just coming out with that point is just huge for the whole game, just having that feeling and just wanting to have that at the end of the game too.
Now your family's sitting down in front of us, waiting for you to get down there and see them. A double-double for you on senior night. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means everything. Not everything. I mean, I just wanted to play my best and give it all that I had this last night, and just knowing I can help my team and get the win not only for my seniors but my entire team, because they deserve it too.
Now 4 more matches left for the Yellowjackets, all on the road, but reflect a little bit what it's meant to be a Jacket. This is the last time you get to play here at Alterowitz.
I love it. I don't want to cry. I'm going to miss it a lot.
Well, congratulations on your career here, Stormy. Wish you the very best in your last 4 matches with MSUB on the road. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Quick break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back with Kylee Cornelio, one of 3 seniors for the Jackets tonight. Now, Kylee, it feels like we've hardly gotten to know you. The year has gone by so fast. You're new on the team this year, but talk about coming into this program and finishing the year strong. This is the best volleyball we've seen this team play all year.
You know, coming here was probably one of my best decisions I've made. Like, I'm glad I could make an impact, and I'm glad I got to be coached by Coach Casey and Coach Kylee. And the teammates and the bonds that I've created, it's one of a kind. And to go out on this note, it was really fun. It was probably second best volleyball after Northwest.
Now, it's an emotional night, but let's talk X's and O's for a minute. A good win over Seattle Pacific. Tell us about one of the plays that we saw from you a couple of nights ago, and we came out again tonight, a long push kill to the corner. You busted that out a couple of times against St. Martin's, and then you got another one against SPU. Was that just a matter of court vision? And take us through a play like that.
So usually if I read tip, I'm just sitting there, and if I look over and I notice that nobody's in the backcourt, I just shove it over there, and it's my favorite play and my team's favorite play of me. So yeah, I love it. I get the kill percentage up. So.
And now talk about getting a sweep tonight. You guys went out to an early lead and won the first 2 sets, but in the third set, SPU kind of came out of the break. They had a little momentum there. You guys had to come back, but you end up getting the sweep.
We, I think in the third match, we kind of got a little too comfortable. So Coach called a timeout, had us take a deep breath, do our thing. And then we came out, we were just ready to win, be over with.
Final thoughts for you here. 4 more matches, but your last time playing at home, and your thoughts as you finish your career with the Jackets. You know, a lot of young players look up to you, especially Bree Rodriguez, your fellow Hawaiian, and your message to the team from here on.
My message to the team is just to play with heart. Like, that's just the biggest thing, heart and passion. That's something that I'm really big in, and especially when you're on the court, aggressiveness is key. Always be aggressive whenever you can, but I wish them nothing but the best of luck, and hopefully next year they can do some work.
Well, Ashlynn, final match at Alterowitz Gym tonight. You finish it off with 8 big kills. You really got into a rhythm early and helped the Jackets take set 1. Talk about winning that one and how it set the tone for the match.
You know, I always say that we want to focus on our side and that we do whatever we can to just execute balls, and that's exactly what we do. And I wanted to play hard for my team tonight, and that's what we wanted to do for each other. So,
second sweep of the season for the Yellowjackets, and on Thursday you beat St. Martin's. That was a team you lost to on the road, so you got some confidence there. Same thing here. You lost to Seattle Pacific earlier in the season. What was your motivation going into the match?
Honestly, I think it was just our senior night. You know, we wanted to end on a good note here in Billings, and that was just a lot of motivation for me and the seniors. So.
And Stormy Siemion, the other four-year senior in the program. Talk about her, what it's been like playing with her. You've shared your career with her.
She's incredible. I love her. I can't imagine anybody else going through this with me, and I just think she's such a powerful and strong hitter and just an overall great person, and I love her to death.
Your relationships dig deep on this team. Talk about Matea Robinson, someone you go back to playing high school ball with. 4 more matches left to play with her by your side.
I love our history together, and I love our connection on the court. I know I can depend on her, especially with all her aces and serves, and I'm awesome. And I love that I can finish out, another career with her. So.
Now, this is the last time we'll get to chat with you post-game, the last home match of your career. Just give some time to reflect what it's meant to you to be a Jacket and be a member of this program.
It's been a great experience overall. We've definitely had some ups and downs, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. I've made so many great friends here, and they're all like family to me. I just adopt more each year as each recruit comes, but it almost leaves me speechless just because, it's crazy to think that this chapter has come to an end, but, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Senior Ashlynn Ward, Yellowjacket volleyball team. Ashlynn, thanks for your time on senior night. Now go be with your family and friends. Yep. And we're back with MSUB head coach Casey Williams. Coach, your second sweep of the year, second one at home, and really the overall arching theme of the night was senior night. Talk about playing lights out for your seniors.
Yeah, we talked about it in our pregame speech. We wanted to go out and play as hard as we can, to kind of honor the 3 seniors that we had playing tonight. And, I think all of our underclassmen did that. Our seniors definitely stepped up and played lights out tonight. And, I couldn't be more proud of the effort that we put in tonight.
Talk about how that last point of the first set sort of set the tone. It was really energetic. It kind of felt like whoever was going to win that point was going to be playing with the most confidence. It went your way. You just sort of outlasted them there in a long rally.
Yeah, we did. We were scrappy on defense. We had, I think, like 6 digs in that whole series right there. And then we put the ball down. We were really excited. I didn't have a whole lot to say after that first set. I thought we played really well all around. And then we had a bunch of momentum going into that second set, and it obviously carried throughout the match. So, I definitely think that it set the tone for us, and, scrappiness was the overall theme tonight for our defense.
Now, this is the best volleyball we've seen you guys playing all season. 4 wins your last 5 matches. Kylee told us that in the third set there, you guys started getting a little bit complacent. You fell behind, and she mentioned you called a timeout and just kind of re-energized the team. What did you say that kind of helped them flip a switch there, and why has that kind of helped you guys throughout this stretch that you're on winning-wise?
Yeah, I think we do get a little complacent sometimes, and especially in the middle of the match, I think sometimes we forget why we're out there. We just wanted to call a timeout, talk about finishing the match, talk about, making sure that our seniors are wanting the ball. Everyone on the court is wanting the ball and wanting to earn every point. Sometimes I think that people get scared in volleyball and they don't want the ball, and, we definitely talked about demanding the ball every single time they can.
Now, lastly, just comment on these 3 seniors briefly. Ashlynn and Stormy, of course, 4-year players, and then Kylee coming in and contributing so hugely in her 1 year.
Yeah, Kylie's done so well. Obviously, she's been through a lot of programs, has a bunch of different systems that she's learned throughout her time as a collegiate player. But she's been consistent for us. She consistently passes above a 2.0, which is, a really big quality in the DS, and, has been really effective for us. Ashlynn and Stormy, they hold so many records at MSUB. They played lights out tonight. They play lights out almost every night. They do everything that we ask them to do, and their presence is definitely going to be missed on the court next year.
Head coach Casey Williams. Jackets victorious again. They win both of their GNAC games this week. 4 more matches on the road for MSUB to close out the season, and they're playing some of their best volleyball so far. Thanks for tuning in tonight. The final home match of the season from Alterowitz Gym. We will catch you in hoop season coming up on November 18th.